Greetings and salutations. This is not Pandora the Eclectic, and you best believe that, bucko. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, obviously I don't look different from Pandora, but I am different. And as you can see, hey, I'm not as fat as she is. I don't have the same nose. You racist asshole. How dare you compare us on our looks? That's I think you ought to be taught how to act. That's you racist shitlord. You know. You know what? I don't have to be judged like this. I'm gonna go do whatever I want. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, I'm gonna go do whatever I want. Since apparently I cannot believe I am so frickin' insulted by you, you jerks. Good day. Well, this is odd. Well, anyways, greetings and salutations. This is Pandora the Eclectic. Why are you all looking at me that way? Oh, that was my evil twin. She's having an off day. And, you know, that does it. Mandura Mundra is going to get a taste of her own medicine one of these days. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday that bitch is gonna get it. Anyways, yeah. She's pretty dramatic when she wants to be. Hey. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, I was trying to do something to the effect of listen and believe. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the best actress, I understand. I apologize. Yeah, no, I have no twin sister. And I'm aware of the fact that, yeah. But I guess I'm not worse than some feminists who try to push this sort of thing on other people. The listen and believe act, or whatever it is. It's not an act so much, it's not even a law, but, you know, something that they expect you to do when they're talking about things like rape or stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying no one should listen and pay attention to you, but you cannot, I think this is where this is stupid. I don't think you just sit there. I think it doesn't matter what it is until you have evidence. You cannot just listen and believe. Because here's the problem. It would be one thing to listen to something, and it's a horse of a totally different color and shade of SHIT to believe something completely and utterly. Believe something. And then not only do that, but be acting upon that said beliefs. You know, I hate to say this, the whole listen and believe thing can also be a tone to, you know, people in Iraq who are, you know, coming over here and blowing up buildings. Last time I checked, they would indoctrinate children. You know, people who are easy to manipulate. They're young enough to not know any better. And, well, yeah, same with my generation. Even though I get tired of that mentality that would just be my generation. or any other generation. But yeah, I think of it as like, no, everyone's skeptical of something. Okay? And some people believe fully and completely, and that's another thing. Feminists try to indoctrinate a lot of people all the time. People who are, and not just children, rich people. People who can afford to remain ignorant and have a lot of power, and don't know any better because, well, they're either in a business of, like, let's say they got a hold of Bill Gates or something. Okay, that could go way overboard. Really, there'd be lots of things on. Yeah, I just realized something. Bill Gates or any of the others. Oh God, technology would look a lot different now than it would be. Which in some ways I'm very glad it doesn't. And I know a lot of people hate whenever I compare any religion, whether it be people in Iraq, whether it be Christianity here. But let's put it this way, the mentality associated with religion and feminism, yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand. And okay, the mentality of the people following it, yeah. They don't do any fact checking, they just kind of go on with whatever the woman says, or the man says, or whoever says. And part of it is to protect people, but, all it's led to in those countries is war, a lot of arguments, and I'm not putting it all as feminists, because mind you, there were moments in feminism that was actually good. Like, yes, if this is true, which I'm not guaranteeing it is, because I've heard elsewhere, or from other people, and I could also be just as much at fault for this too, so I'm not above that, but I know I said my generation is not, I just said my generation is not the only ones who are victims of this, but I would probably say, hey, yes, there's plenty of us that might be still. I just say we're not the only ones who have, and we probably won't be the first nor the last to ever have it happen to us. Yes, you know, it's just amazing that, this sort of thing is where, yeah. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't be so bad if it just didn't lead to thousands of men getting put in jail, on something that wasn't entirely true. Or, like I said, it didn't lead to thousands of people dying. Okay. Or every year. Or, hey, as much as it may not be harmful, leads to people making really poor choices that they later on and really regret. Like, if you were part of the KKK, or you were back in maybe the early part of the century. I'm sure you're looking back now, there are some members that have left and realized that that was wrong. Probably now realize, yeah, that was a bad idea. And what I was doing was wrong because I was hurting people. And I'm not saying like all feminism is evil or bad. Like there are some good things out of it. But I would probably say prohibition, which is something that is one, takes away a lot of rights or freedoms from people, and it's not even justified. It's science. It's just, oh well, this high level of drinking leads to lots of women getting beaten up and been bashed. Oh, it goes against goes against religion, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you really think about it long enough. Just because it goes against the religion, it's not. That's not the. If you're an adult, you shouldn't have to worry about it. But I also gotta say, alcohol, well, not meth. Meth, I think we can all tune. There's no safe amount for that. That I wish there was, but there never will be. But weed, yeah, I understand can cause hallucinogenic behavior, whatever. But it's called regulation. You're probably just fine to smoke a little bit. Uh, I probably say I have had to deal with feminists Oh, I've had to deal with feminists who watch people like Onicia on a daily basis and think, oh, he's so awesome. You just don't agree. You just think that everyone's is against men, or you disagree with it because you don't, you need to be educated or whatever. And you're not aware of what's going on, even though it's like, yeah, folks, even when you are educated about the subject, either you realize how much horseshit there is to it and walk away, okay, or you stick with it and gulp it down and either just try to find a way to make money off of it so you no longer have to anymore. One way or another. But in my opinion, I would probably just left because it's insanity. I don't join cults of any kind, whether they be feminists, and I would not join any religious cult. And yeah, that kind of me, even though I'm still a Christian, I'm kind of slowly thinking about it and doing my own research about it, and possibly leaving. I hope that doesn't bother anyone. And it's not that I want to lose any of my Christian subscribers, or am I opposed to anything Christianity, but when you do look at the religion itself, it's pretty fucked up. Lots of people will say it isn't, and I'm aware of the fact there's tons of other religions. Yeah, we know. Uh, but, yeah, I think the whole listen believe idea needs to be worked on a bit. I know I should have done a better job at, screening this, but whenever I make these videos, I'm just either rambling and just the stupidity of it all, oh, or being completely honest and candid as I am, because I think this needs to be candid. I think either you need to do your own research and not be completely like, well, you sure about that? You don't know that's entirely true? No. You need to do research on your own so you can understand where I'm coming from. I think it's too crazy for one to just listen and believe on. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic. Telling you all that, well, let's just put it this way. Listen to me when I tell you to keep it frosty, and just believe that your house is 100 degrees cooler. Unless you live in, like, Iceland or something where you just step outside. Your choice.